Govee LED strip lights, arguably one of the most popular LED strip lights on Amazon. Today we're taking a look at the Govee Dreamcolor LED strip lights, the 32-foot model because we don't mess around. These feature RGBIC, the IC standing for Integrated Control, which allows for some special features. Stick around for this full unboxing, review, and test of the Govee Dreamcolor LED strip lights. If you've been following our channel for a while, you understand that we quite enjoy Govee lights. The first video of ours to go really big, i.e. over 100,000 views, was the Govee RGBIC LED light strips video. I ordered these Dreamcolor LED strip lights from Govee because I'm convinced that they are the same exact thing, just with a different name. Let's take a look. Unboxing the product, which retails right now, currently at this time, for $39.99 on Amazon, link in the description below. Prices change, people, don't yell at me. We find some directions, which we'll need to hook up to the app, maybe. I already have it downloaded though, a user manual, and some mounting best practices. And then we have two LED light strips. Again, this is the 32-foot model, so there are two 16-foot strips. They tell you not to turn these on while rolled up. Time to break that. This box, which features a power supply, I assume. Oh, just a power cord. This is different. This is different so far. Power cord, power supply, okay. And last but not least, the wall controller, which is actually very handy for turning these on in a very short amount of time. You just go, I do it every morning when I turn them off as I'm leaving my room because they wake me up. Some alcohol prep pads for mounting, and then two packages of mounting hardware, which is more than I think I received in the first lot of these lights. There are 5 mounting brackets for each strip. Let's try and fire these bad boys up. These do not come with a remote to control them. They're simply controlled via the app and the wall controller. I thought, I was wrong, that these were the ones that you could control via Wi-Fi, but shocker, the ones named Wi-Fi Dreamcolor LED strip lights are the correct ones that integrate with your Amazon Alexa, other smart home device, and allow you to control them when you're not within Bluetooth range. Got that? Cool. The power brick that we're plugging into outputs 48 watts at 4 amps. Plenty of power going into the light strips. And then it plugs in to the controller. The controller also features 3M adhesive on the back for mounting on your wall. That's where my other one is mounted. Ooh, there's an LED indicator. Ooh, there it goes, turns green. And then we can plug in the individual strips that plug in via a 4-pin connector. The 4-pin connectors have little clasps on them, and these strips have ridges, which allow the clasp to lock in, so these are nice and snug. Great, that looks good. Plug in one. Woohoo! Okay. Yeah, those are bright. We get it. We get it, you're bright. Turn off for now. Strip number 2. Nice. Now we can fire them on. Wow. Okay. The actual strips themselves are RGBIC. Again, that extra IC standing for Integrated Control. The actual LED chip on the strip is a 50/50 LED tri-chip, so it has RGB. The big thing with these though is that Govee says they aren't cuttable. That said, I have seen from our previous video that you can cut these. It's just more of a cut at your own risk type of thing. What happens is it doesn't allow them to be as controllable through the app. It messes with the RGBIC settings so that the effects aren't as polished as they would normally be if you had the full strip like they intended. More on that later. Let's get this hooked up to the app. We will open the Govee Home app. I already have an account on here. As you can see, my light bulb is connected, my room is connected. Let's connect another set. We want to select the, oh, there they are. 2 times 5 meters for RGBIC. Hence why I think these are the exact same thing as the RGBIC lights that we reviewed before. Let's put in a name of Dreamcolor, even though these are just the RGBIC lights rebranded. Done. Yeah, we'll upgrade later. So within the app, we can adjust brightness, we'll turn the brightness down. There is a timer. Decide when you want them on and off. I use mine for waking up or for sleeping. You can dim them as you go. Additionally, there is a DIY section where you can select either the whole light or a subsection, which, ooh, this is fun. Oh, nervous, aggravated, cranky, horrified. I don't know if purple is my horrified color, but anyways, Dave. Apply. Okay, so when you use the DIY mode and select subsection, it just splits evenly between the 300 LEDs, 150 LEDs on each strip. There are some modes that we can use, like the music sync mode, which obviously syncs to my voice, or some music if you want. Yeah, rhythm. Also controlled via the mic, spectrum, rolling, and more. For colors, we can select what subsections we would like here, make them all one color, or I could go this way and select yellow. Oh, it's because I have these ones selected. Let's do red. Got it. It's like a Starburst candy cane. In addition, we can use the color wheel. In total, these lights can produce 16 million colors. I expect you to produce every one of them. Scenes, movie, dating, romantic, for that special someone, twinkle, candlelight, energetic, breathe, snowflake. Crossing is by far the coolest because they just kind of go back and forth, and it would look cooler if they were spread out. But the rainbow, that's why you're really here for the Dreamcolor LED lights. And last but not least, let's go to the Lighting Effects Center, which I think is new. I'm not sure if I would have these on at Thanksgiving, but I do give them credit for trying because these are interesting, very easy to just pick, and you can actually apply ones that other people made. Huh. The more you know. So now that we've gone over the features of these LED strip lights, RGBIC LED strip lights, let's actually talk turkey. So the reason that you buy Govee lights is simply for the app. Like, the control is unparalleled compared to any other LED strip lights on the market, at least from a basic consumer perspective. These are not the most advanced LED lights on the market. There's definitely newer, greater, better technology out there that actually allows for individual control of the LED strip lights, but for most people, this is okay. The strips themselves are decent. They are not extremely high quality, but they are very bright, which is good. I would prefer that these were coated in epoxy because then that would make them water resistant. But they're not. The mounting hardware that they include is good, so you're getting decent value there. For $39, I'd say that these are a great addition to any room for spicing up, especially dorm room, kitchen, wherever. The power supply and wall mount are sleek and well constructed, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. I've been using my RGBIC lights, which are the exact same thing as the Dreamcolor LED lights, for the past almost 6 months, and they have performed great. Are these the exact same thing as the RGBIC strip lights? I can prove it to you, yes. Let's take a look back in the app, and I can show you these are the controls for the lights that are in front of me, the Dreamcolor ones. And now let's go to my room. These are the controls for the RGBIC lights, same exact controls and functionality. So if you see RGBIC by Govee or Govee Dreamcolor LED strip lights, you're getting the same thing. Just make sure you get the right length for your use case, 16 foot, 32 foot. 32 foot comes in 2 strips. And again, while you can cut them, Govee doesn't recommend it. I don't recommend it. Do it at your own discretion. If you have any other questions on these LED strip lights or any other LED strip lights that we have reviewed in the past, please comment those down below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like on it and click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future content. That's all I have for today, folks. We'll catch you in the next one. Bird out.